Like you might be the fighter that kind of brings Devin Haney down a little bit as far as his stock. I know after that Lomachenko.
What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. You know, we got Devin Haney versus Regis Prograis, right? You heard it. It's going to take place in December. They was trying to get it in November to take place in Vegas, but they was having issues with the venue, so they finally secured one in California. So it's going to be happening in December in California. So he said he's been training. He's been training before the fight got announced, and it hasn't been announced yet. But he said that the fight should be getting announced pretty soon, but he's just been training. He got word about the fight that he might be fighting Devin Haney, so he's been preparing. Devin Haney has also been preparing for this matchup as well. Now, Devin Haney, to me, fought a good fight against Lomachenko. Now, I do think there were some rounds that he gave away at the end of the fight, but in the beginning of the fight, it was a beautiful performance from Devin Haney, in my opinion. So, they're gauging his last performance, the reporter is, because he fought a close fight with Lomachenko, that he asks him, do you think you will be the fighter to basically expose Devin Haney? And he feels like, with his power and how focused that he is, and he's never really gotten the credit for how good of a fighter he is, nor has his skills gotten the credit, right? So he feels like he's in the position now where this is the moment that he has to seize for the boxing public to put some respect on his name. That might be true, but this matchup ain't going to be the matchup that's going to be in his favor. Yes, he has a lot of power. Yes, he can probably get a knockout, but his style is nothing fancy about his style. There's no layers to his style. It's kind of straightforward. He's flat-footed. He doesn't present a lot of angles, a lot of movement. He has great power. But outside of that, it's kind of like, it's really not much there. But when you have a fighter like Devin Haney, who is an undisputed champion with wins over fighters like Lomachenko, Cabosas, Gamboa, you're dealing with somebody who has almost, even though you've had more fights, he almost has more experience because he's fought better opposition. So Devin has that in his favor. Not only that, Devin has one of the best jabs. I love Devin Haney's jab. He has one of the best jabs in boxing. He moves around the ring, great. Ring generalship is great. Ring IQ, boxing IQ. And his defense is underrated. So I think with his tool, what they say, what you got in your tool chest, his tools is limited compared to Devin Haney. Now, Devin Haney might not have that knockout power, but he got respectable power, enough power to make you respect him, right? I just think his skills is going to be too much for Regis, and I think Devin Haney's ultimately going to outpoint him on the scorecards. Regis has to get a knockout to win. He has to get a knockout. He has to land that punch. I just don't see him landing it. And if he does land it, I don't think he's going to stop Devin Haney. Devin Haney's moving up in weight. He's going to be stronger. His punch resistance is going to be better. And he's going to be able to give a good punch as well. So we'll see how the fight plays out. Y'all let me know what y'all think. I'm out.